Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. This is going to be a Blu Ray review for Porky's Revenge. Very rarely is there a movie that pops up on Blu Ray these days that I literally cannot wait to get my hands on it. You know, I seen this one announced and I was like, I've got to get that. I need to get that movie. And as soon as it arrived on my doorstep, I tore into it, threw it on, started watching the extras and then watched the movie again. Porky's is something that I've grew up with, the trilogy of movies. It's something that was prevalent in the 80s for me. It's something that I've watched a hell of a lot and recommended to a lot of people. I have an unabashed love for that series. Now I know it's not for everybody and I know it is definitely a product of its time. These teen sex comedies were very prevalent in the early 80s and Porky's for me was probably the best of the bunch. Porky's 2 and Porky's Revenge, the sequels, are far away from the standards of the first one for me, but because it still brings back the characters and still makes them grow a little bit, I still have a good bit of love for them. But for me, Porky's is always going to be the best, and I think Porky's Revenge is probably my second favourite. Well, it's been a while since I've seen Porky's 2 the next day, but you know, hopefully we'll get a release in Blu-ray of that soon. And this was one that, like I said, I could not wait to get a hold of. So, just out from 88 Films, it comes with the slipcover. That's the other cover there, and it has a booklet inside for the first print run as usual. Basic story of Porky's is there's no story. There doesn't need to be a story. It's these several guys and gals, their sexcapades and them just having fun moving through high school life. There is some other plot points added into the movie, but let's face it, they're unessential. What we're here for is the group of characters together, interacting and having fun, and we get that in abundance in the movie. I'm under no illusions as far as this being a good movie. I don't think it is, but for my nostalgic value, it's something that I will always go back to and something that I can quite happily put on and enjoy. The three of these movies are probably best marathoned one after another to get the full flavour of all three of the characters, but watched separately, I don't know if they really hold up as much. I enjoyed watching Porky's Revenge again. I thought it was a fun movie. It's nice to see Porky back after his absence in the second one. There's a couple of the characters who we've lost across the way, but it's not detrimental to the actual movie itself. We still get our main characters of like Pee-wee and Tommy and Meat and Wendy, who has integrated into the group. And one of my favourite things about these characters, and taking them from the first one, is how they've kind of grown and moved throughout the series, you know. And even though the plot points can be a little bit forced and a little bit trite, the characters are what keeps me coming back to this film. I think it's fantastic as a series, and I suppose a lot of my love is based on my love for Porky's 1, which is just still to this day outstanding. And it's a movie which actually tackled certain subjects as well. It was like parental abuse and anti-Semitism as well in the first one. The second one was Ku Klux Klans. They were tackling that. It feels as if they're actually tackling subjects. They may not handle them the best way they could, but it feels as if they're attempting to do something which a lot of these teen sex comedies didn't really do. There's a few extras on this, and some I was really excited about. There is a High School Nights, which is a 16-minute discussion with Kim Newman, basically talking about the early 80s and how all these teen comedies were coming out and what was hitting, what was successful. Porky's is still one of the most successful movies from Canada ever, and I could just listen to Kim Newman talk for hours on end. The guy has a wealth of knowledge in almost all facets of filmmaking, and he goes into this kind of movie and just talks a little bit more about the effect on the zeitgeist at the time. There is a 26-minute Porky's Daughter segment, which is an interview with Wendy Fain, who played Blossom in the movie, and she seems like really excited to be talking about the movie. You know, the career never really took off as much as she'd hoped, but she still looks back lovingly at this movie, has some nice anecdotes, seems quite charismatic as well, and like I said, 26 minutes is a good little addition to the disc. That's about it for it. There is a trailer, but most importantly we get a fantastic HD quality transfer of Porky's Revenge, and who doesn't want that in their collection? It'll take pride of place in minds. I just want that Blu-ray, the UK Blu-ray of Porky's 2 the Next Day at some point, and I'll be a very happy man. I'd love to know your thoughts on this movie. If you've seen Porky's Revenge before, if you've seen the 3 movies, your thoughts on the series. I know they're not for everybody, but for me and my nostalgic eyes, I do love them. I'd love to know if you're going to pick this up, if you have, or what else kind of from this era that you'd like to see released on Blu-ray. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.